Alright guys, welcome back to the Wilderness Off-Road channel. Today we are going to be installing some seat covers on the Outback. These were provided by Coverado. These are a very nice high quality 5-layer cushioning and breathable seat covers. This will cover all 5 seats, the 2 front bucket seats and the rear bench. And this should cover the rears of the seats as well, and it should be a pretty easy install. I went with the more red color here. It's a pretty dark red. This red I didn't think was too flashy. As maybe some of you guys know, I've slowly added some red accents to the vehicle. You have a nice set of instructions here, which we'll go through on how to use these seat covers on each seat, at least for the front and the rear, and kind of where each part goes and how to secure the seat to, or the cover to the seat. So, alright, so you have all the pieces for the seats of the vehicle. One thing to mention is these are kind of a universal fit, so it should fit many vehicles, not just the Subaru Outback, but that's something you can look into on their website. There are also many other designs, colors, and like right here is more of a fabric. Here's your pleather. They have some that are more just fabric or just the pleather, so look into that. You've got your airbags on the side, or the areas where your airbags would be able to come through. Hopefully you do not ever end up in a situation where your airbags need to be deployed, but that's always good to know because you don't want to get seat covers that are going to hold your airbags in or cause an issue if you were in a car crash. So obviously this is part of the front. The back piece, here's another back piece. Your bottom pieces and headrests are in here. We'll go through all that when we put this together. And the rear seat, we might have to take out the bottom bench to more easily secure the cover to that area. But I think this is a good color. It's very high quality. This padding is going to be awfully nice. My seats are getting a little worn. I have a tear on the driver's seat. I will cover that with some upholstery tape, just so it does not continue to rip. But other than that, I think this is going to be really nice just to protect the seats, since you guys know I'm out and about quite a bit filming adventures, camping, and I'd rather get these dirty than the seats that are installed in the Outback. So anyways, let's hop into installing this. I don't think it'll take too long. Alright, so for this first cover, we're just gonna slip this on. Wow, top in the back here might be easier. So here you've got some clamps to attach to these bungees, send them through, and then you'll attach these to the rear side bungees as well. So I'll get these attached, shove them through the bottom of the seat here. It's a bit easier when it's fully laid down, basically. And this will keep your seat covers in place and keep them from moving around, slipping, and whatnot. So it just loops on like that, and we'll shove it through the back. For the bottom part of the seat here, we'll slip this over the top. I'll grab 2 metal hooks out of the baggie down there to clip around the front. These 2 bungee clips here will, once it's down, one will route through the seat and clip over, and same with that side. So this side will be on very tightly as well. So we'll back this up and get that all strapped in. And the process for the front seat is the same for the passenger, but then we'll hop into the rear seat. All right, so for these 2, I'm gonna kind of shove this through the back, and then we'll pull that forward. So just kind of go in between the areas where you shove the straps for the top part through. You should be good. All right, we'll push this all the way back and kind of tighten it around the corners. We'll grab this baggie, and I think we'll grab some of these metal clips. All right, so for these metal clips for the front side of the seat, you're gonna wanna bend these forward just slightly so that you can get the fabric slid into this little area, and I'll show you that right now. All right, so you've got 2 of these front straps. So yeah, you should be able to see that. We kind of bent this forward. Let's face the hook the right way. Kind of squeeze that through the strap and over, and I'm gonna kind of bend it back here. Okay, and now you have the front hook where you can hook up under the seat to keep this in place. Then we'll take the back straps and really tighten this thing down. So just kind of hook it under here somewhere, anywhere really. All right, so for the headrest, you have these covers here. These simply just kind of slip on, just like so. And then you want to pull this, you're gonna tuck it up in there, and it's got Velcro right here that kind of sticks to the back of this. So we'll kind of get that as tight as we can. I'm gonna flip that forward. Stuff it in there. Try to make it as clean as possible. Okay, and then we'll slip this up back on top of the seat. All right, so for the rear seat, I would suggest taking the bottom out. It's going to be a lot easier to get the padding on here. Now, one thing to note, it's super easy to just pop up and out. If you do have heated rear seats, you just need to unplug this one plug here and then just grab the whole seat and bring it to your shop, garage, wherever you're going to put this padding on. So this just allows you to bring all these straps in, strap it all together. There's really no way to be able to do this without taking the seat out. So don't be afraid to do this though. It's very, very straightforward. You really can't ruin it. And it's just gonna create a better result if you take this out, take the time to install these pads. So we'll get the rear bench bottom covered, and before we put this in, I'll probably do the backs of the rear bench first, and then we'll slide this in. All right, so for the end seats, you're gonna unclip these. You're gonna loop them around, just like so. Okay, loop around this side one. Bring over this side loop, run it through this bottom side. Clip it there. Then you can kind of tighten her up. Just like that. Still have nothing's in the way of your heated rear seat. And we'll get the other side and the middle. And in the middle, it's going to have Velcro here to kind of connect the seat fully together and probably allow you to disconnect that side so that you can have either or flip down.